So look at exercise 6.3. Which number in each of the following pairs is to the right of the other on the number line? I read again. Which number in each of the following pairs is to the right of the other on the number line? Means in दोनों में से कौन सा number right side में आएगा? You need to say that. So first pair is 1 and 8. So in these 4 pairs of numbers, we have to tell which number falls to the right of the other. So first one is 1 and 8. So let us look at the number line. Here for your convenience, I have written right and left. So you know exactly which is the right and which is the left. Okay. So as you keep moving that side means you are going towards the right. And if you keep moving this side means you are going towards the left. Now 1 and 8. 1 is here and 8 is there. So you can see 1 is towards the left and 8 is towards the right. So you have to tell which one is towards the right. So 8 is to the right of 1. Next, -3, -2. Go back to the number line. -3 is here, -2 is here. Okay, so 3 is on the left and 2 is to the right. So -2 is to the right of -3. Next, 0 and -2. So look at the number line. 0 is here and -2 is here. So -2 is to the left and 0 is to the right of this. So 0 is to the right of -2. So you can circle it or you can write it specifically. That 0 is to the right of -2. Next is -7 and -5. -7 is here, -5 is there. So this side you know is left, that side is right. Obviously -5 is to the right of -7. So the next question, number 2 is using a number line, write the integer which is 5 less than 4. Okay, so we have to do this using a number line. Let me show it on the board. Now the first thing you need to know when you are finding out less than or more than or anything is on a number line, as you keep going towards the right, the numbers are becoming bigger in size. And as you keep moving towards the left means they are becoming smaller. Now whenever you get confused like which side is big and which is small, sometimes it can be confusing. So you don't look at the negative integers, because the negative integers can confuse you. You look at the positive ones. Okay, and how will you see that? We know that 1 is more than 0, 2 is more than 1. So as we are going that side, it is becoming bigger. Okay, so in the negative integers, the number which looks big is actually small. Okay, what am I saying? Look here, -1 and 0. So 0 is to the right means this is greater than this. So 0 we have learned has no value at all. Okay, so how can it be bigger than anything? But 0 is bigger than all the negative integers. This negative integer which is -11, it looks 11 to us. So we may think, oh my god, it is 11. It cannot be less than 0. Okay, but it will be because 0 is to the right of 11. 11 के right side में है 0 and all these numbers -11 से -10 भी बड़ा है, -9 भी बड़ा है. All these numbers are greater than -11. Okay, so that is one thing you need to know, that as you keep moving towards the right, the numbers become more, and as you keep moving towards the left, they become small. Now here, 5 less than 4. We want to show this on the number line. So we want to reduce 5 from 4. That is the meaning of this. हमको 4 से 5 कम चाहिए. Means 4 में से हमको 5 निकालना है. We want to remove. Okay. So we want to minus. So first we will go to the number line and see where 4 is. Okay. Because 5 हमको इसमें से निकालना है. So first we go to 4. 4 is here. Okay, 4 is here. And what happens? We want to remove 5 from that. Means it will become less. This number, when we remove anything, it becomes less, isn't it? And just now I told you to become less, it has to move towards the left. And how many places will you move to the left? 5 places, because you want to make 5 less is missing. So how you will move? You will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will come till here. And here you don't use arrow. So from 4 you will start, and because you want it less, so you know you have to move to the left. So when you want less, you move to the left. And how much you will move to the left? 5 places. So 4 को गिनना नहीं है, 4 के बाद 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your arrow will stop at -1. So 5 less than 4 means -1. This is your answer. Second question is 8 less than -11. 8 less than -11. So I have to do 8 less. 8 को कम करना है. किसमें से? From -11. So I start from -11. Now I jumped out that number line, but very quickly I can write for you. Let's say this is -11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. See that you make it neater than this, okay? This is very shabby. So I want to take 8 steps to the left of -11. So let me check. Do I have 8 numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's exact. So I start from -11 and I count 8 places to the left, because again it is less. So less means left. And 8 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So where will you reach? -19. So here your answer will be -19. So 8 less than -11 is -19. Now look at this. -19 is less than -11. But we are so used to remembering that 19 is a bigger number than 11, isn't it? Therefore, it doesn't look right. Negative numbers that look big are actually small. So don't go by the looks. Six more than -10. So here we know that in less, if we are moving to the left, from 4 we have to move to the right. And from where will we start? From -10. And you will move 6 places to the right, okay, and stop at whatever number. Then similarly 5 more than 0. So you start from 0 and go towards the right, because we want more. And how many places will you go to the right? 5, because we want 5 more than 0. Okay. Next, question number 3. Which number in each of the following pairs is smaller? Now in this, what have we to see? Which number is to the left? The number on the left is small. The number on the right will be bigger always. Okay. So out of these two numbers, 9 and -8, on the number line, left side में कौन सा number आता है? Obviously, -8 will come on the left and 9 will come on the right side of -8. So what you have to do is, you have to circle that number, whichever is smaller. Similarly, 0 and -5. So on the left, what do you have? -5. So you have to circle this number. You can, if a number has to be smaller, it will be towards the left of the other number. So smaller will be here, and the numbers on the right will always be big. Okay. So 3 and -3. So you want smaller number, means you see in दोनों में से कौन सा number left में है. So 3 is here and minus 3 is here. 3 is here, minus 3 is here. So obviously this is the smaller number because this is to the left. Now 0 minus 5. So 0 is here and minus 5 is here. So which number is to the left? This one. That is to the right. So minus 5. Now 9 and minus 8. 9. No sign means it is positive. So 9 is here and minus 8 is here. So you saw that this is towards the left and that is towards the right. So minus 8. That's how you do this particular question. The next question is, which number in each of the following pairs is greater? It is simple. The opposite of number 3. Here you have to see smaller, means you have to see which number is to the left. Now if you want a greater number, you have to see which number is to the right. जो भी right में आएगा, that will be the greater number. So you circle out of these two numbers. Now minus 31 and 32. So minus 31 is a negative integer, so it will be towards the left, and this is a positive, so it will be towards the right. So 32 is the greater number. Okay, that's how you'll do the remaining. Now question number 5. Insert the appropriate symbol greater than or less than in the blank space. Now here you are doing what you already did in 3 and 4. You have to compare both of these numbers, and what is the difference compared to the third and fourth in the fifth one? In the fifth one, you don't have to tell kaun sa bada hai ya kaun sa chota hai. You have to tell whether the first number is greater than or less than the second number. That is always the case. So minus 6 is dash than minus 12. So if you think of the number line, you know that minus 6 comes before minus 12. Okay, means minus 6 is on the right side and minus 12 will be on the left side. Let me show it to you. So in the number line, we are talking about minus 6 and minus 12. After this will be minus 12. Minus 6, minus 12. So the first number that is given is minus 6. Okay, and we have to put in the symbol here. Now minus 6 is to the right and minus 12 is to the left. So the number that is written first, you have to compare that with the second number. So minus 6 is greater than minus 12. Okay, no telling इन दोनों में से कौन सा greater है या smaller है. You have to tell the first number whether it is greater than the second number or whether the first number is less than the second number. That's how you have to do this particular question. All negative integers will be less than positive integers because all negative integers come to the left of the positive integers. So obviously minus 3 will be less than this 3. So here you have to simply put a less than symbol. Now this is greater than and this is less than. Okay, similarly you'll do the remaining. Now question 6. Arrange the following in ascending order. Now ascending we very well know is the smallest to the biggest. So you have to see which is the smallest in this and write that first. So this minus 14, the biggest looking negative number will always be the smallest number. Okay. In negative numbers I told you, जो number बड़ा दिखता है वो सबसे छोटा होता है. So 14 looks very big, but it is not simply 14. It is minus 14. Therefore, it is the smallest number. So this will be written first. Then we can see minus 11. This will be written second. Then we have minus 8. It will be written third. We finished writing all the negative integers. Then we have 0. And the remaining numbers are easy. They are positive. So positive ones are not confusing at all. So which are the remaining numbers? 7, 8, 9 and 10. Oh, they are all in order only. So that's how you'll do ascending order. Descending also you know, from the biggest number to the smallest number. And the last question. How many integers are there between minus 15 and 15? prepare a list of them. Means you simply have to write all the integers that fall between minus 15 and 15. So you don't write minus 15 and you don't write this 15. बीच में जो जो numbers आते हैं वो सब का list बनाना है and you have to tell कि कितने number आए तुम्हारे answer में. So how many integers are there in between? That's what you have to do.